Hi, my name's Pretty from Edwardson Walker Opticians. I've had a friend and an Instagram blogger, mum, come in for her first eye examination for herself and her daughter this weekend just gone. Emma, who is the owner of Bobbin and Bumble on Instagram, just happened to book her daughter in just because she was coming herself for an eye examination. And since she shared it on her Instagram stories, her experience and sort of the tests that were done on Robin, her daughter, there's been a lot of interest and a lot of questions being asked over the weekend as to when is the right time to bring a child in for an eye examination. As you're probably aware, I have done a video blog on this before. It was a lengthy video blog, so I want to keep this quite short and sweet for you and just give you the key facts there. Quite a few questions from people were relating to the age that they should bring in their child for an eye examination. So children's eyes can be tested at any point. They don't have to be able to communicate, they don't have to be verbal, and we can see a huge amount without any sort of input from the child there. Some parents worry thinking, well, they don't know their letters and things. We've got pictures, we've got other methods, we've got matching tests. I've been able to assess their level of vision. But for us, the level of vision isn't as important as it is to see whether they have a prescription. And again, that can be sort of measured quite accurately using techniques that we have been trained in. So in Robin's case, Robin is 4 at the moment. Emma, mum, did not have any concerns with Robin's vision, just that she said that she wants to wear glasses. When I saw Robin on the weekend and showed her the pictures on the test chart, she wasn't able to see them, and those were the larger letters. So I carried out a full eye examination on her, and she was found to be slightly long-sighted, and we've basically issued the prescription for that, and we'll review Robin in 6 weeks' time. What I mentioned to Emma was, which I'll say to all of you guys, is that when she's screened, the vision screening that's carried out, it is just a screening. It's just to check whether the level of vision is age normal. And as I've mentioned in previous video blogs, that a child can change their focusing ability and can read those letters for that moment in time that they've been tested. But then if they're long-sighted, for example, like Robin is, after they've focused and the eyes relaxed, when they're doing a lot of near work and colouring, writing and things at school, that's when the symptoms will begin to start. But a child cannot tell you that things are blurred. An adult can't tell you if things are blurred if they've never perceived blur in their life before. So my main reason for this video blog is just to really, really emphasise: choose a good optician, an optician that specialises in children's vision wherever you are. A lot of the high street chains may say to you, you can't have your eyes tested, and the child can't have their eyes tested till they're 4 or 5 years old. That is not right. That is not accurate. If anything, that's probably the time of when their sort of education is changing and they need it more than ever. So you need to be taking them in like you would to the dentist. You take your child to the dentist when they don't have any teeth, just to get them used to it. So why not take your baby to the opticians once a year from when they're born, just so they can get familiar with the surroundings, be able to get to see what happens when they come to the opticians, get used to the smells, the feels, the sounds, the equipment, and make it less daunting for them. So treat it as any other health check. If you were going to get their ears checked, their teeth checked, please get their eyes checked, because vision screening is just literally a screening. It will not pick up if they're long-sighted, if they've got astigmatism, if they're struggling with their accommodation, their ability to change focus. So like I say, please, 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 choose your optician wisely. Choose somebody who specialises in children and children's vision, because you only get one set of eyes, and it can affect them in their future. Thank you for listening.